Good morning. This is Ozarks Fox AM.
Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM on this terrific Tuesday. I'm Jeremy Ray with my special dear friend and my nurse for today, Kelly Church.
Hi.
Kelly, can you be my nurse today?
Well, sure.
Just in case. Are you surprised to see me, guys? Here's the thing. I did not come back to work without doctor's permission.
Right.
I went for my follow-up appointment at 11 yesterday, and he said all of my incisions, it was laparoscopic, but they have some, what they call it, skin glue? You know, like the
Gross.
glue? Is that what they call it, Jesse?
I don't know.
Oh, I like
Your nurse is sitting right here.
Definitely skin glue.
I have three, what do you call it? What do you call those? Marks? Like where they went into my body laparoscopically. I have three areas. They're stitched, they're glued. They said they look good, not infected.
It's wonderful.
I'm supposed to move around to keep things moving. Just not overdo it. I can't lift anything for my doctor, and I sent it to the station yesterday. Can't lift anything like 15 pounds or over till March 15th.
Wow.
So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. So
Nice.
We'll
Sounds
see what
like
happens.
An excuse to me.
yeah, I know, right? So I'm just taking it easy. It's I slept 2 naps yesterday. Took 2 naps.
That's wonderful. I'm glad you did that.
The viewers know I never take naps. I feel like I'm wasting my time, but my body obviously needed it.
Absolutely.
And then I slept pretty well last night, which is great. I'm going to bed earlier and earlier every night, Cal.
This is good. I feel like you need this.
It was kind of like a wake-up call that says, Jeremy, slow down.
Yes.
Take it easy, rest your body. So I'm back. I'm going to take it easy. Not going to do a lot of moving today. This is still very sore, of course, as it would be. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to take it easy. But Natalie Nunn, I saw her in the hall this morning, and I turned the corner, and she goes, "Why are you here?"
Well, I get it, but just be careful.
Yeah, and I will be careful.
Yeah.
I'll be careful.
We're just going to take it slow and easy.
Low and slow.
No sudden
Easy
movements.
peasy. And camera up Kaylee has got permission to yell at me if I do anything against doctor's orders. So, and Kaylee, thank you for your nice comment. Kaylee did leave me a lovely, very nice, lengthy comment on my post, which I appreciate, Kaylee. Thank you. About healing. And one more shout out, just because as somebody who has never had surgery, I can't remember the last time I've been to the hospital.
Yeah.
Huge shout out to the doctors at Cox South and the nurses and the lovely lady who had to wheel me across the hospital many times. She wheeled me from emergency room to the CAT scan, back to the emergency room, to the operating, to my hospital room. I mean, she was wheeling me everywhere. And she was the loveliest lady who I know all about her now, her life story.
Oh.
She has a baby due in October. I mean, I love her. She's great.
Well, that's awesome. It takes a special person to be a really good caregiver.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just so like, you know how they say doctors with bedside manners, it can make or break?
Yes.
Every doctor, even when and again, I don't want to, throw myself under the bus, but don't be embarrassed when I tell you this, because I've never been put under. When the Dr. Corey Bethman, I love you, thank you, ER doctor,
Hey.
he came in and said, "Why'd you get dressed? You have to have surgery now." I burst into tears. Like, I started sobbing, crying. Because I was like, I'm here by myself. My family's in Texas. I've never been put under. And this doctor's looking at me like, why is this grown man sobbing, crying in the ER? But I was like, I'm just so nervous.
I totally understand that, and I feel your pain.
I was like, and I wish you could right now.
I would take it if I could.
Kelly Church, I'm just kidding with you. I'm just so glad you're here with me today.
Thank
Known
you.
you for such a long time. I love you and I trust you. And if something happens, guys,
I'm on it.
we're on it.
Yep.
And Jess and Jen, thanks so much for helping out yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing. I really didn't do anything.
But
It
still.
was your guest host. They did a great job to come in like that. And I mentioned that yesterday too, that it's great to have people that you can call up on an emergency and say, hey, please come help out. And they were more than willing. So that was,
It's
yeah,
so
and they
good.
were so sweet. Yeah.
It's good to have friends, you know?
Yeah.
Love your
absolutely.
friends.
Ingrid and Paula.
Absolutely.
They're so great. So.
And even yesterday, I know you joined from home, which was also, we were like, oh my gosh, like you seem to be doing so well, which is, we're happy to see. We want you to get rest, but it was good to see that you were in good spirits and joining.
I will tell you though, be 1,000% honest, as soon as that show's over, I was
Nap time?
Exhausted.
I was
Oh, yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Like it took a little energy toll on me.
How was that pie?
Yeah.
We're gonna have some in a minute.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, there it is. Let's go.
Yeah.
I brought the pie. Second segment, stick around.
All right. All right.
It's amazing
first,
that you
though.
were even making pie yesterday.
That is amazing.
And it looks like it's nothing to be here in front of the cameras and talking, but it's a lot of energy because you have to bring the energy. So yeah.
Yeah, so I did tell our bosses, I was texting our bosses, I had my doctor's note to be back, but I said, if it's okay, for the next 2 days, I'm gonna come in, prep, do the show, and then go home and rest. So I'm gonna,
yeah.
after the show, I'm gonna go home and rest and take a
I'm
nap.
sure your
Yes, of
loyal
course.
viewers appreciate that too, to keep them updated and in the loop.
Thank you for saying that, Jen. That reminded me. Thank you to all the viewers. You wouldn't believe the messages I got from the amazing viewers. We love the viewers. That's why we do it. We're here for them. Thank you. Seriously, I was trying to read every single one. I really was, because that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Secret
And it's-
ingredient in that pie.
And it's hard with things like this, medical stuff. A lot of, you'd want to be private, but I think it's also important to share enough because it's relatable. Everybody
Yeah.
goes through it, and it helps people understand if they are ever in this situation, or maybe understand something they have gone through better too. So yeah.
So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do a headline.
Okay.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
Yeah.
feeling up for a headline?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get one. A 2007 first generation iPhone sold for over $63,000 at an auction over the weekend, exceeding its expectations of around 50 grand. The original 8 gig iPhone, sealed in its OG packaging, had never been opened. The owner of the iPhone had it appraised in 2019. It was estimated to be worth $5,000 at that time, but bidding started at $2,500. Nearly 30 bids were placed. The other first generation iPhones have recently been auctioned off for $35,000 and $39,000 last year. And when the first generation 8 gig iPhone came out in 2007, it was $599. The newest iPhone, the iPhone 14, cost between $799 and $1,199. Pretty good bang for your buck there. This makes me want to go buy whatever the newest iPhone is and never open it. I don't have that kind of expendable income, but it's an investment. Now, what I would auction off is your appendix, Jeremy. You could that could bring in some serious cash.
I don't know if you heard yesterday, but
Oh, I
I was
did.
mad they didn't let me keep it in a jar.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do? Get up and walk off?
Yeah, it's not hurting anybody.
No.
It's not hurting me anymore.
No. It's really not hurting
Look
anybody.
at it.
Yeah.
Because like you said, they couldn't really see it, so now they took it out. You could really see it. What do they put in those jars to keep things? Is it like vinegar or what?
Formaldehyde?
Formaldehyde? Is it? That's what I was thinking.
Vinegar?
They pickle it. It's vinegar. They pickle the appendix.
Do not get the pickled appendix mixed up with the pickles. Or the pickled onions.
Whoops, sorry. The
Olive
cookout.
oil and oregano.
Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious.
Like dipping, yeah.
That's actually in the pie. The appendix.
Oh no! Don't say why would you doing that?
What, the pie or the appendix?
The pie. We're
The
gonna
pie
make
is
the pie
good.
later.
There's
I'm
no
having-
appendix in the pie.
I'm having too much. Sorry.
Hey, wait though, they do have something called kidney pie.
Oh,
There is
kidney
that
beans.
There's
Kidney-
kidney pie.
Kidney
Yeah,
pie- kidney beans.
yeah. I'm just sorry. That was.
You know what? I don't like liver.
Oh no.
No, I can't.
My word.
Can I just tell you, I love the tangents we get on.
Yeah.
I love it.
I could never. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm not picky at all, but that's one thing I really don't.
No, ma'am.
No,
No
I don't
appendix.
know why. So we're
No.
talking about weird things here. I want to take you guys to a beautiful home. Beautiful home. Let's look at other things, more pleasant things, okay? If you want to live like a material girl, this might be your chance. Madonna's former Hollywood Hills home is up for sale for only $21 million. It's a Spanish-style estate known as Castillo del Lago. Was built in the 1920s. The signer bought the 10,500 square foot home in 1993, sold it 3 years later. It has 9 bedrooms, 6 baths. The home also features a lap swimming pool. Take a look at this room, just beautiful. It's got a wood paneled elevator and refrigerated wine room. I like that. A media room and a library as well, which
Wow.
is so nice. A library in there, look at the pool.
Gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Look at the grounds, the garden. Think about the bathrooms and the maintenance of this entire home. But $21 million, just awesome. I love that room too. It's got like
21 million? Your appendix
going
would
on.
fetch at least half that.
You think?
At least. Sorry, I keep bringing it back to that.
I love it, and I
I'm
love that
having
you do.
would for sure cover the down payment for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I haven't got my hospital bill yet, so I don't know. Might come in handy to sell my
That's
appendix.
another relatable
That's another-
topic.
Oh yeah.
That is.
It was funny because I was in there I was coming out of the anesthesia too, and I was like, what is my hospital bill going to be? And they're like, well, you have insurance. And they go, do you know your deductible? And I'm like, I have no idea.
No money.
I have no clue. So I'll be anxiously waiting that bill.
Wow.
But you know, I'm alive. You know
Yep.
what?
That's what
baby.
matters. You had the care you needed when you needed it,
Yes.
and you're alive and well right now.
Look at you, back at work.
Back at work already.
Get to work.
I will say, though, between my naps yesterday, the weather was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I was outside with my dogs. I actually did lay down on my deck for a little bit with the dogs. I may have fallen asleep outside. I don't ever remember, guys.
Oh,
I was out there for a while, Natalie.
Yeah, you got to get that vitamin D. That's good for your recovery.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
I felt it. I was like, if we could just stay this way for a while. It was so nice.
Yeah, so nice.